Today, I'm gonna be working on this. Now this one is a doozy, and I mean this in a very good way. Honestly, I'm very excited to start it. What was pitched to me was basically opera or theater stage, but it's on fire. Having separate heads splitting away from the neck, and both the faces are like the comedy and tragedy masks. I was already sold on this, like from the first couple sentences, but as soon as the comedy tragedy masks part came up, I was like, oh! I'm in. Let's go. I work better just like kind of drawing what's in my head rather than just saying what I'm gonna do. Okay, I don't want to do too much detail because I want to get approval first. So hey, I made the right call. I had no idea what the client wanted. So this is another piece I did for him. The great thing about saving your project files is you can find this guy. We have just the model, and they want them reaching toward the audience, aka the viewer. To pose like this, I'm going to flip the canvas now, so it'll be like a mirror. I want to start with the heads. So this one, since it's lower, I think I want to make this one the sad one, so the ears can be down. May want to leave the hand a little bit lower. If I want to expose the chest, just put the heart in here. Here, let's exaggerate this a bit. With the line art, I can definitely make this look even more fucked up. There we go. Put the swords in here. And the curtain's all ripped up and on fire. When you're doing a sketch, you're like laying the foundation. You don't have to get all of the tiny details right. You just need to get like a good shape, a good composition. Okay, and I think this is a decent sketch we got going on. Time to line art this bad boy. Normally, I start with the background, but I'm gonna say fuck that and start with the face, which is usually what I save for last. In this instance, I think it's better that I started with the faces because to me, at least, the comedy and tragedy faces for this piece are kind of like where I want everything to gravitate from. So I want to figure out the style for them so that everything else like sort of comes together for it. If I started with everything else, then I probably wouldn't have that momentum. Okay, I don't know how to draw intestines anymore, guys. It's my favorite thing to draw. Should I do the flowers in this one as well and just make the flowers like dead and on fire? Dead flowers on fire. I love that idea. All right, so we've got the okay. I feel like this is like this could be an enemy that you encounter in off. All right, yep, that's sick as hell. Let's go. I'm doing holes in the curtain because like fire would burn holes and stuff in the curtain, I believe. Okay, what kind of font do we want for Ambrise? This is French, right? Broken Soul, basically. Let me use a calligraphy pen. Hell yeah. Maybe do a symbol or like a decoration in the middle of the words. That's a good idea. How about that? Graphic design is not my passion, but I think it works. Getting somewhere. I always love seeing my persona being a gory, horrific monster more than it being cute. Same. Should I put like the face patterns on the masks or should I just leave the masks like white? I want to make these drippy. There we go. That's the shit, dude. Yeah! Hyper, thank you for commissioning me for such a rad fucking horror prompt. If y'all ever want crazy gore or horror prompts, please. I love them. I have my friend Jet to thank for getting me more into doing horror stuff because he literally commissioned me like, I want you to make me a scary creature. That's all. I was like, okay. Is it the one that's walking with his hands and feet and things all kind of twisty? Yep. I gotta find it. Are y'all ready to shit your pants? Look at this beast. Oh, I'm so proud of them. Oh, hate that. Thanks. Grandma McFlurry. What the fuck are we talking What the fuck? It's a McFlurry with a grandma in it. Oh, that explains everything. The new McFlurry is sweet, just like grandma. Oh, yeah, the heart needs to be like rotting. So let's just make it like gray and gross. It's butterscotch. Oh, did you want it to taste like grandma? Hang on, I gotta find a wilted dead flower brush. No, they don't have any dead flower brushes. I'm just gonna use the same brush I used before and make them look dead. There we go. We got the dead flowers. I am going to look for a fire brush. I don't know, I kind of like that. I'm gonna put more colors in it because just the orange is not gonna be enough. Smoke. There's fire up there, so there's gonna be shading here. There's fire over there, so there's gonna be like backlighting. Oh, the lighting in this is gonna be So fun. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of this off stream. Now the cool thing about horror pieces is I usually do very intense shadows. So the light source from here is from over here, but also from behind. So all the shadows would be over in this vicinity. Heck, I might even go over again with another like multiply layer to make this even darker. Lighting is fun. Lighting is hard and fun. I love shading. Shading is so fun. Okay, something I actually learned from face paint. Whenever you got like a lesion in the skin, whether it be like a cut, a wound of some sort, or just, you know, holes in your skin, it's good to have like shading around that to make like the skin right around it look like it's raised a little bit. And if you want to go even wilder, you gotta put like a highlight, like a really light highlight, like you're barely touching it, like right along the edge. And boy howdy, now it looks like you can touch that and it'll feel like a hole in the skin. It's probably a very unpleasant experience, but you know, that's what I'm going for. I want this to be unpleasant. Oh, it looks disgusting. I love it. With horror pieces, normally what I do is I get a gradient bucket and I just from the top do that, and from there I do some more shading like over that. But for this, since there's so much fire everywhere, I don't want to do that. I also do this white layer so I can like see exactly what I'm doing with the shading. If something looks good black and white, then it's gonna look good when you put the colors back on. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now for the fun part, which is the highlights. Since we have a lot of light going on, there's going to be a lot of that. Do a little thing called rim lighting. Sort of. It's hard to do when the character is already pure white. I know I probably already said this a few times during this recording. I love drawing intestines. I love just doing a little squiggly, the highlight like that. Oh, I like to do 2 colors for the highlights. I might make the other highlight color red. Oh, this looks so good. It's more like a pink, it looks like. I think that works. That works perfect for the fire. Just kind of follow your heart a little bit. Oh, no, the intestines are gonna have some. I like drawing my intestines like so good, rendering them so good and shiny and beautiful that you just want to stick your hands in them. But I think I'm not normal. I think I just need a vat of intestines to stick my arm in. That's a normal thing to say. And I'm gonna keep saying that until it actually is a normal thing to say. Normalize wanting to stick your arms in somebody's intestines. The thing about fire is there's like embers and stuff. So we gotta want those at the tops of the flames and shit. That really adds a lot, huh? Look, they look like little lemons. It's great. I love it. I wonder if YouTube will let me put this on YouTube, or if this is too graphic because I'm drawing intestines. I think it's done. It's beautiful. I can't stop looking at it.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Patrons get video edits like this as a free option when commissioning Spoonie, as well as access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Patrons on the gamer tier or higher also get a little creature that shows up at the end of videos like over here. See you next time.